Hey everybody, welcome back. So I've noticed that there's this dish going around on Facebook. It's one of those delish.com dishes. It's a cheesesteak stuffed pepper. And that's what we're going to do today. It looks easy, it looks tasty. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need 1.5 pounds of sliced steak. So what we're going to do is we're going to pound these out thin. You're going to need a large onion. I only have 2 small. You're supposed to use 1 pound of mushrooms, and I only have 6 ounces, which is less than half a pound, obviously. So we'll make do with what we got. You're going to need about 16 slices or so of provolone cheese, 4 bell peppers halved. So I mixed it up. I got 2 green, I've got a red, and I've got an orange one. So let me get these cleaned, and then we'll get to prepping. Emily decided that she's going to help us.
Hi.
Me. And she's going to tenderize the meat. And that's what she's been doing. She's been using her Thor hammer here and
we use a flat side first and then a scored side.
And when it comes time to cook them up, I'm gonna cut them up a little bit. Okay, so we just washed the cutting board. This is how we're gonna do the onions. Now we're gonna cut it in half. Then we're gonna cut one end off.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
You're not gonna cry. I know. The thing is we want these relatively thin. We want to do that. That's what you want to do.
Okay.
Don't try to do it fast like me.
Okay.
Okay? I'll get you something to put those in. Actually, we can just put them on a paper plate. Just remember to always keep your fingers tucked, just like you're doing.
Onions smell really good. Oh, that was a little too thick. Hold on, let me try to.
No, don't try to redo it, because just try it for the next one. So why don't we do this?
Oh.
I forgot about this little trick.
Oh, that is so much safer. That's what a kid like. I feel like kid kids.
Mm-hmm.
They can't see. Thanks. Hey, hold on.
So put that fork towards the end. So I'm going to cut the mushrooms only because you can't use a fork technique on the mushrooms.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to take the onions, put the onions in a plate.
Do you think mushrooms are farm?
Because we need to carefully cut these in half. Perfectly. So, like I said, these are already washed. So I got to carefully cut them in half. That will not fit in the peppers. So what we need to do is maybe cut these up a little bit. This is what I want to do. All right. So let's cut this in half.
Half.
All right. So we'll do it like that.
Why are you laughing at me? Stop
Because you're picking
it.
it up with 2 fingers.
What else am I supposed to do?
Just grab it. So now we want to bake these covered for about 30 minutes. Unfortunately, they didn't fit, so I had to, I love using these aluminum, it's easy to clean. So Emily's going to put some water in each of these, and these are going to go in the oven at 325 degrees. Like I said, they're going to be covered.
Like on the outside?
Just go ahead. Yeah, on the outside. What that's going to do is that's going to help steam them. This is going to go in. No, I can't put it that way. And I guess this one will have to go on the bottom. I'll have to keep an eye on it. While that's going, we're going to saute all this, and then in about a half hour it's all going to come together. And drizzle some in there. A little more. Good. Okay, our pan is up to temperature. I'm going to put this in. I'll just go ahead, stand back, because it might splatter. Okay,
Oh, it smells amazing.
Alright, so add some salt. Okay. I'm going to add some garlic. I'm going to add the mushrooms. Turn the temperature back up. Okay, I think I want to add some butter to that. This is some homemade butter I did. So I took the meat, I seasoned the meat with some salt and pepper, and now the meat's going to go in. And use some garlic powder.
Actually, I'll put one pepper in. How does it look? Oh, wrong way.
Alright. Now it's almost to the end. We're going to add about a tablespoon of this Italian seasoning. And I think that should be good. We're going to turn this off. Take it off the heat. I checked these peppers 10 minutes ago, and they weren't. They still don't look like they're soft enough. Maybe I need to crank the heat up. All right, so this has been in for a total of 30 minutes. And we're gonna have to go a little bit longer because these peppers not tender enough. I cranked the heat up to 400, and let's see what happens. So we'll put them in for another 15 minutes. All right, so contrary to what the recipe says for this, these things went like 45 minutes to soften up. So I didn't, like I said, it took a while. Then we're going to put some provolone on the bottom. Now we just cover the top. I'm going to start with putting this one back in the oven until this melts. Okay, so they came out. They look good. I'm going to call this done. There you have it. There's your cheesesteak stuffed peppers. Wasn't that hard, very time consuming. A couple little challenges. According to the delish recipe, you're only supposed to put those peppers in for about 30 minutes at 325, 350, whatever it was. Yeah, I even added water and covered it, and it still took like 45 minutes. I hope you like this, and